किसने? नंद यशोदा विवाह। जैसे नंद महाराज क्या बोले, मेरा पुत्र। माँ यशोदा क्या बोले, मैंने अपने गोपाल को मैंने। इसी प्रकार जो अवतार इसी कारण से शुद्ध इसी कारण ब्रज में ब्रजवासी जन शिव और तथा कृष्ण नित्य गुरु वृंदावन। वैकुंठ में कृष्ण क्या बनते हैं? वैकुंठ सभी यहाँ पे भगवान है।
They don't say Krishna, they say Nanda, Jashoda. Even the dust from the Nanda Baba and Jashoda, they put that dust on Krishna's head. In Vaikunt, is it? Can anyone do that? Can they give that dust to Bhagwan? No. Is it okay? So in Braj,
लिप्त करते हैं नंद की सिर पर।
So small Gopal, Nanda Maharaj said, Gopal, go, can you get my slippers? He cannot even lift the slippers, he's a little boy. So he, with difficulty, picked up the slippers and put on his slippers on his head. That is Bhagwan who is doing this. His side, so even the blinking of his eyes, with the blink of his eyes, he can destroy the whole Brahmand. All the Brahma, they are praying, they are doing stuti to get the dust from the lotus feet. This same Bhagwan, who is Krishna, who is taken birth from Jashoda's womb, sometimes he's crying. Bhagwan doesn't cry, but here Krishna is crying. For Makhan, for the butter, for little butter, he's crying. Even I can remember Mahaprabhu's Leela, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was little, he was 2.5 years old. Gaurasundar, in the morning, he said, Maya, he said, Mother, I know, I want butter. One day, in the morning, Mother Sachi Devi, with her, the Anjal, So he got hold of our mother's chuni, like cloth, and he started to cry. And he said, "Oh, I want makhan." So Sachidevi said, "I am not." But Sachima is saying, "I am a Brahmani. In my house, there's no yogurt or butter. There's no fridge at that time. Now you have fridge in your houses." She is saying, "I am not a Gopali," means I'm not a. Mother Nimai is saying again. Nimai is saying, "Mother, I want butter, makhan, nothing else I want. I want makhan." Sachimata said, "I can give you something else. In Bengal, every Bengal house has muri. You know muri, puff rice. Every." So mother said, "What do I need? I don't want puff rice. I want makhan. I am so hungry." So Nimai fell on the floor and started to cry. Nimai is rolling on the ground so much. Sachimata started to think that he will not stay alive. Mother Sacha is specifying, Nimai, I will go to a cow, a cow, who has cows. I will go to and get the cow from, get the milk from her and makhan. Sometimes Nimai, what did Nimai used to do? One day Nimai, in the morning, in the courtyard of Sachimata's house, he started to play in a three-fold position. He started to play the flute. Then she started to think, is my Nimai Krishna? Sachimata is saying in Bhagavad Purana, Krishna in the Nanda Mama's house, he used to play flute in Nand Baba's house like that. So she's thinking that our Nimai, how can he be Krishna? Mother Sachimata is saying, my son Nimai, is he Krishna? Really? No, that cannot be, because Krishna is in Gokul, but my balak is in from Bengal. My child is so simple, and Krishna is very restless.
इस प्रकार निमाई इसको तरीदार करते
So like nice to Nimai.
जो मैं की तरह अपनी भगवत्ता को भूलकर नरवत लीला कर रहे हैं, किसी को भी माधुर्य लीला
That is Madhurya. Where the what is the definition of Madhurya? Madhurya Lila. Bhagwati Prakash nahi ho. Even if the Bhagwat, where Bhagwan like a human like Leela, that Leela is called Madhurya. So where so Krishna Leela is like a human like Leela. So also there's Aishwarya in also Krishna lifted Golok, Giriraj, a little boy carrying a huge Giriraj for 7 days and 7 nights. That is Aishwarya. And the Sakhas are saying that we are also helping you with the sticks. So you are not lifting the Giriraj just by yourself. So Krishna said, okay, you are helping me with my little finger. I've lifted Giriraj. So he says to the Sakhas, I will take some rest. So I will change my hand. So I will carry the Giriraj on the other hand. Sakha Loka said, we are so many of us here, Sakhas. We got thousands of Sakhas here and we've got stick. We will help you. Gopal, just like a head, he just moved his hand, and what happened to all the sticks? Sticks all broke. Then Giriraj, then Sakhas thought, like chilwa, like flat rice, So the Sakhas thought, oh, today the mountain will become like flat rice, fall on us. At that time, what is Radhaji doing? Radhaji, so even if you just move, even a little move of the Giriraj, that will. Actually, who is lifting Giriraj? Is Radharani. Krishna is Shaktiman and Radharani is Shakti. Radhaji is Purna Shakti, complete Shakti. Though there is no difference between Shaktiman and Shakti. That's good, you remembered it. Radha is Purna Shakti and Krishna is Purna Shaktiman. There is no difference between them. Krishna is Shaktiman. So, really, who lifted the Giriraj is Shakti. Okay. How did she lift it? Is with her eyes. With her eyes, she lifted the Giriraj. There is so many beautiful Leelas. Our Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is in this book. He's got many Leelas. It's a very beautiful bhav. What's the name of the book? Mukta
अरे नहीं,
No, not Mukta Charik. Mukta Charik is
सब कथा राम
I don't know.
इसके
He didn't.
माधुर्य लीला
So Madhurya
श्री
Leela.
कृष्ण की ब्रज लीलाएं
So this Vraj Leela.
श्री कृष्ण की ब्रज लीलाएं ऐश्वर्य से परिपूर्ण है।
So the Vraj Leela is actually is very opulent. It's Aishwarya,
माधुर्य के द्वारा
but that Aishwarya Leela is covered by Madhurya.
इसे कहा जाए श्री कृष्ण की ब्रज लीलाएं
श्री कृष्ण
पूर्णतम है, किंतु ब्रजवासियों की प्रेम उनसे स्थित नहीं होता। तो इसी से प्रेम के द्वारा क्या होता है?
What happens in Aishwarya Leela?
ऐश्वर्य स्थिति प्रेम को होना,
Love, the prem is
ऐश्वर्य प्रेम के द्वारा
Aishwarya Prem.
भगवान को खुशी
You cannot control Bhagwan. Krishna will not even be pleased with Aishwarya Bhav. To make Krishna happy, you have to have Madhurya Bhav. Vaikuntha, all the Leelas in the Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, Mathura, that Leela,
वैकुंठ से अयोध्या में
Vaikuntha, Ayodhya Leela is Aishwarya Leela. There is more prominence of Bhagwan.
और ब्रज में
In Braj, Bhagavata Prakash is there,
किंतु उसके साथ
but there is also Madhurya Leela. So it's the
इसी तरह
Aishwarya Leela is covered with Madhurya Leela.
वैशिष्ट है जो प्रेम के
So the speciality of the Prem is Naveen Naveen means ever fresh.
युग में इतने सुंदर
So Yog Maya creates so many beautiful Leelas.
साधन भी ऐसा साधन करना चाहिए
So you should do your sadhana. You should do the sadhana as if that when you see Krishna, your heart melts.
प्रतीक्षा न कर सके और भक्त के अपने हृदय में लगाकर अपनी सेवा में निमज्जित कर दे। इतने सुंदर इसमें ब्रज की
This is very beautiful Braj Katha.
तो अभी तो देह और अभिमान नहीं क्या है
And to us, we have Abhiman, false ego. We have false ego
नहीं ये शरीर
that I am this body.
जिस दिन
Until
देह और अभिमान को छोड़ दो
when we leave this Abhiman, this ego,
उस दिन से ये भाव
then you will have this bhav in your heart.
बहुत कठिन है कि नहीं
It's very difficult.
देह अभिमान को छोड़ना
To let go of this Abhiman is not easy.
अभी थोड़ी सी चिट्ठी काट देंगे
Even if a small little ant bites you, oh, you will start complaining.
कैसे छोड़ोगे
So she's asking, how will we let go of this ego?
भजन करना पड़ेगा उसी
So Gurudev says you have to do bhajan.
आज समय के लिए प्रतीक्षा करो
You have to
सुकृति बनेगा
do bhajan. Then Sukriti will mature. Then
इसमें सहज नहीं
it's not that easy.
ब्रज में जन्म भी लेना पड़ेगा
You also have to take birth in Braj.
जन्म लेना
In the wherever you take birth in Braj, in the womb of a gopi.
अभी कहाँ जन्म लेगा तो भाई कि
Now we don't even know.
गोपी गृह में जन्म लेना
You have to take birth in a gopi's house.
तब तो वो गोपी को अभिमान आएगा
Then you will have this abhiman of that I am
आया
go.
इसलिए पूछा जाए अपने देह अभिमान की है कि नहीं देह अभिमान
So you have to get rid of this Abhiman.
अभिमान परित्यज्य प्रापितो बुद्धादिषु। अभिमान परित्यज्य, ये अभिमान को त्याग देना।
And we have to give up this false ego. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, I am not a Vipra, I am not a Brahmin, I am not even a Kshatriya, I am not Sudra, I am not a king. Who am I? Gopi Bhardu Das. I am the servant of a gopi. But if you have 24 hours this mood, then for 24 hours you have to have this mood. In 24 hours you have to be deep absorbed in this mood. So when the katha ends, then we go and then we give some dakshina. What dakshina you give Guru? Whatever we've heard, we leave the katha to give the katha back to you. Like, isn't that true? That's true. That's why Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said that 24 hours, out of 24 hours, you have to be absorbed in this bhav. Kite bulibo yabe. Dekite. I doing bhajan. Dekite means. Dekite means not see. Bhajan. I doing the bhajan. What is the bhajan? Utkanta means you do bhajan with enthusiasm. So by listening to this bhaja, at least we will have repentation in our heart. That's why Bhakti Vinod Thakur Akshay means Pastata means repentation, regret. Regret or repentation. Repentation means, I didn't do bhajan. My life is wasted. It's past mine. My life is wasted. Sada Paper. My life, all my life, I've done nothing pious activities. All I've done is sin. Just give suffering to others. That way my life is just passed by. And finding faults and criticizing others. You have to understand this. At least in the life, you should have regret and repentation. Have you got repentation in your heart? Like the mridanga. So tick down, tick down. Dig down. That's how I wasted my life. So like that, doing bhajan, then you have utkanka, you have eagerness to do bhajan. That time,
अपने स्थूल के परिचय हम लोग
then we will understand
बोलता नहीं है दूसरे के लिए body
what is our subtle body.
आपको बस में पता नहीं
So people will say, oh, ask me, oh, what is our previous life? Like, yes, sometimes some people ask me,
तो क्या है खुद जो है नहीं छोड़ते
you are not also letting go of this life.
आसनते कैसे स्थूल वस्तु के लिए इसका
Stool. Sorry, hold on.
बात ऐसे चाहिए
What did he say there? That we are not letting go of our,
मुझे जरूरत नहीं पर इतने जरूरत
that we are not even letting go of our stool, right? And
कैसे भजन करने के लिए आ जाए
so by doing bhajan, do your bhajan.
तो मुझे गुरुदेव
Our Gurudev asks,
अपने क्यों अनुभूति के बारे में
you do have some realization. Self-realization. Try and do some self-realization.
स्थूल वस्तु के लिए है कि नहीं सामान्य में
But they ask,
About love, Kush. Ask them, right? What is your father's name? Somebody asked to Lavan Kush. He said, my guru is everything. Lakshman asked Lavan Kush. This is the speciality of Braj Prem. It is completely melts the heart. Raghunath Goswami is explaining about Utkantamai Bhajan, residing in the banks of Radha Kund. With so much renunciation and dedication, he is offering each sloka in the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika like a tear-like flower. The scripture's name is, what is it? Vilap Kushumanjali. Crying, weeping in separation. Vilap. Completely increasing his separation mood and manifesting each flower like shloka and then manifesting it, offering it to Srimati Radhika. That is why it's called Vilap Kushumanjali. Completely offering it to Srimati Radhika. Very beautiful moods. You must read the scriptures. In other life, we will do proper bhajan, but at least start reading scriptures this life, right? Read this book. This is very, very beautiful. Kushumanjali. Very, very beautiful. Raghunath Goswami on the banks of Radha Kund. He's offering each of his mood is like a beautiful picked flower by him, and then he's offering it to Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. In this shloka, he says, "Asha bhari amrit sindhu mahi kathanchit." In the slok, he's saying, "There is only one hope in my life. There is only one hope in my life. What is it? That when will I get the sidelong glance of mercy of Srimati Radhika?" Crying like this, he is performing bhajan at Radha Kund. Stimulation is coming in his heart.
उस समय से
Vilap Kushumanjali 102.
कहने लगे,
So Krishna came and said, Hey Raghunath, your renunciation, seeing your renunciation has completely melted my heart.
मैं समस्त प्रकार के बौद्ध तेरे में समक्ष हूँ।
I can give any benediction you want.
मेरा बौद्ध को मिले।
Take my mercy. But Raghunath Swami said,
हे बकारी,
Oh, you Bakari Krishna, you killer of Bakasur,
के बोलने वाले,
one who has killed Bakasur. So one name is Bakari.
बकारी के सब तुम्हारा
Oh, Bakari Krishna, I don't need your mercy.
तो क्या है?
What do you need then? I only desire the mercy of Srimati Radhika.
आशा है वो
Asha Bhari Amrit Sindhu
मई कथन
Mai Katanchit.
संचित बंदीबन 10 सदी बकी में स्वामी बच्ची बकारी ना
I don't want your mercy, Krishna. I only want Radharani's mercy.
आशा क्या
Only one hope in my life, and that is to get the one drop of mercy of Srimati Radhika. If there is no mercy of Srimati Radhika, your mercy is useless to me. What will I do with it?
अनंत काल के लिए इस विरह में मैं
For endless time, I can suffer in this separation, no problem. But for even 1 second, I will never accept your mercy. That's why this verse is coming. Vilap Kushumanjali 102.
राम भरत को राम की चरण में ये करें
In Radharani's lotus feet, he's offering like this very beautiful verses manifested from his mood.
राधा जी की कृपा कीजिए
We may need the mercy of Srimati Radhika, nothing else. This is called being one pointed at the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. This is the actual meaning of it. And in this slok, in Bhajan Rahasya scripture, very beautifully this is explained. Ashabri Amrita Sindhu Mai Katanchit Kalmayadi Chalitam.
पंचित को निकबान 10 सदी
Vilap Kushumanjali 102.
और के लिए ऐसे साधन करना चाहिए
So sadhak must do sadhan like this. After seeing this, Krishna's heart should melt. But
प्रतीक्षा न कर सके और भक्त की अपने हृदय में ले और अपनी सेवा में नियोजित कर दे
so Krishna cannot wait to come and give his mercy. Such sadhan should be performed by devotees.
अभी नमामि शब्द जो बोले
This Namami word that is coming. How many days? Almost after 4 days. This fourth Namami Shwaram Sachidananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Vyavloka Lagta Manam.
राम कृष्ण
Damodar Ashtak.
नमामि
Namami.
इस पद
By this word, in the starting of this stotra, Sri Satyavrata Muni,
अपनी सेवा में नियोजित कर दे अपने सूत्र में कार्यों में अपनी भविष्ठ स्तुति के लिए सत्यव्रत मुनि अपने इष्ट देव की
he is glorifying his worshipable. This is like a Mangalacharan of this stotra.
पहले क्या होता
This first, what comes? Mangalacharan.
है मंगलाचरण कितने प्रकार होते हैं
How many types of Mangalacharan there are?
क्या क्या पता
3. Tell me.
है नमस्कार वस्तु निर्देश
Namaskar, Vastu Nirdesh and Ashirwad. Namaskar, Vastu Nirdesh and Ashirwad.
पहले का क्या होता है
First,
है?
Namaskar,
पहले नमस्कार
like offering obeisances.
नमस्कार इसके पश्चात
Then
वस्तु
Vastu
निर्देश
Nirdesh, like objectifying who you're offering Namaskar to, and then seek their blessings.
मंगलाचरण
This is the 3 steps of performing a proper Mangalacharan.
मंगलाचरण 3 प्रकार होता है नमस्कार
It is of 3 different types. Just Namaskar means we take their name, Guruve Gaura Chandrai, Radhikaya Tadale, Krishnaya Krishna Bhakta Tauktaye, Namo Namaha. At the end, we offer wisdom and seek their blessings. So, in the same way,
वस्तु निर्देश
Vastu Nirdesh, what is it?
जिस विषय को लेकर के हम
After seeing this,
प्रजा पूजना का पालन करते हैं
like we explain the subject, what we are going to discuss.
और आशीर्वाद अपना
And Ashirwad, we seek their blessings, that may God He give us His mercy.
इसे नमामि शब्द के द्वारा श्री कृष्ण की
So by this word Namami is coming to offering obeisances to Krishna.
आइए क्या बोलते हैं? प्रणाम कौन करता है?
Who is doing pranams? One who has the mood of opulence actually.
श्रेष्ठ भक्त होने के नाते हम क्या करते हैं? प्रणाम करते हैं।
We have mood of opulence, so that's why we are offering pranams to the.
श्रेष्ठ है। ऐसे माता पिता पूजनीय श्रेष्ठ
Like parents are worshipable, so you must offer pranams to parents as well.
पहले हम माता पिता को प्रणाम करना सीखे।
First, we must learn how to respect and pay obeisances to our parents.
गुरु जी इस घर
Next stage is Guru. So a Guru come and the Guru said to little child, go to do pranam to the Murti. And he said to the father, replied back to the father, oh father, you did not do pranam, so how should I do? Father asked the child to pay pranams. But the child said, father, you are not doing. So the child is learning from parents every second. You can only teach your children if you follow behavior yourself. If you don't follow behavior, then how will the children learn? Because they are learning from behavior. The child will say like this, oh mother, you are not offering pranams. Understanding?
इसलिए क्या है?
That's why.
तात्पर्य क्या है?
What is the meaning?
प्रथम स्टेज में
The first stage of bhakti, the mood of opulence is needed in the first stage of bhakti. With the paramour mood, with sweetness mood, you cannot start bhakti. See? Say this sloka, Vedimarg, starting from Vedimarg, slowly the devotee enters the path of Ragamarg. Very beautiful words. Vedimarg means the path of spiritual injunctions. With mood of opulence, you must start.
और ट्रेनिंग आप
But in the start, if you keep the sweet mood of Madhurya Bhav, then it will not work out nice.
ये विधि मार्ग पर रहता है यानी
That's why this verse is coming.
राम मार्ग राम ब्रज राजन का भक्ति में चलने के लिए का राजमान करना है।
This is the
जब तक हम
pathway to Braj Bhakti. If we don't have mood of opulence in the starting,
भगवती करते हैं
if we don't have, then
तब तक आगे हम बढ़
we can never develop our spiritual life. That's why in scriptures,
नियम पालन क्या करना पड़ेगा?
what are the rules? We must follow these rules. We have to follow the rules and regulations. They're like, oh,
मतलब क्या है?
I am the
मैं तो गोपी हूँ, मैं तो
Gopi, I'm Brajvasi, I don't need to, I'm Raganuga Sadhak, no need to follow the rules, regulation. No, you cannot do like this.
आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा?
Every day you have to
लास्ट में
attend Mangal Aarti.
तब तो मंगल होता है।
Then auspiciousness will come.
ये घर में करो।
Okay, in your house you do.
मंगल आदमी में आपको ही
Yeah.
नहीं
We must wake up in Mangal Aarti in Brahma Muhurat.
है। ये दिन 7 बजे 8 बजे
It's not like you're waking up 7, 8 when you're waking up. Then you're coming.
इस वजह से तो आपका तो मैंने देर से सोया।
Like I sleep late. Who told you to sleep late?
जल्दी से हो जाओ जल्दी।
Sleep early and wake up early.
ये तुम्हारे ऐसे
If your body is like this,
हो जाओ ना।
sleep early, no
9
problem.
बजे सो जाओ, 10 बजे
Wake, sleep at 9, 10.
सो जाओ।
How many hours do you sleep? I don't understand.
कितने घंटे सो जाओ?
How many hours do you sleep?
जल्दी उठे सो जाओ। ठीक है।
Sleep early, wake up early. Okay.
रात 12 बजे सोए, 1 बजे
You sleep at 12, 1 o'clock, no problem.
ठीक है, 4 बजे।
Wake up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. In my life, I never miss Mangal Aarti. I don't even remember, maybe once or twice, but I never miss Mangal Aarti. Anyhow, in any situation, I always attend Mangal Aarti in any situation. If there is any special situation, just like maybe traveling or something, if my health is not good, fever, then anyhow, any situation like this,
प्रवासी नियमनस्ति और
While traveling, the rules and regulations don't apply. In this verse, it's coming. It's from Neti Shastra.
प्रवासी नियमनस्ति अहम आत्रे नियमनस्ति
Atura niyam nasti.
जब कोई बीमार होते हैं
When a person is sick,
प्रभाते
Prabhate,
प्रवासे और आत्रे नियमनस्ति
Prabhase
जैसे
Ature,
आप ट्रैवल करते हैं
like if you're traveling,
उसमें सब नियम के पालन करना चाहिए
it's not possible to follow all the rules and regulations at that time.
पूर्व दिशा में आगे करना है और ट्रेन में मजबूरी
Like there was a disciple, he was, they put a compass in front while chanting the mantras, and when the train was changing direction, he was moving every second with the train. This is not good. For example, you are sick, what will you do?
बीमार हो गया तो क्या करें?
If you are sick, what to do?
बीमार चली गई
Fever. In scriptures, this concession is given. But everybody in Mangal Aarti must come. In Mangal Aarti, the no spirituousness comes. Understand or not?
थोड़ी देर हो जाए कुछ भी हो
Even if you are a little bit late, no problem, but you have to attend. At least you just put your attendance in the registers, right?
हो सकता है प्रभु जी क्या लिख दिया
Maybe God will write latecomer. In his register, he might put latecomer, but at least attendance will be present.
आना ही पड़ेगा
You have to come.
क्या पहले लोग तो क्या करते
Before people, what they used to do?
वो स्वयं आए नहीं इसकी कोई मित्र
They used to like do proxy attendance, like they themselves didn't come, and they asked their friend to put the proxy attendance. Like in register, they just used to sign their friend's name in front of the attendance register. These days, technology is upgraded. They use biometrics. Before they used to have registers. In college, it's very nice. You go, the professor is just checking.
और कौन बनाए इतने कहाँ लिख पाते
They're like this, doing proxy attendance for their friends.
क्योंकि भगवान के राज्य में
But in the realm of God, this proxy will not work.
चल सो जाए फिर बताइए
So,
हाँ भजन कैसे होंगे
how to do bhajan first? It must be with mood of opulence. When you do, then you go in Rag Marg. First you start with Vedi Marg. Flight dot पे डाल दे। तो जिसका भी डाल दे। नहीं तो टेबल पे बैठा दे।
विधि निषेध काम के पालन नहीं
If we don't follow Vedi Marg,
अब भक्ति मार्ग में प्रवेश करें
we cannot enter bhakti.
श्रुति स्मृति
Shruti Smriti Narada Adi Pancharatri Vidim Mira.
एकांत की अभेद वृत्ति उत्पादति केवल श्रुति स्मृति नाद पंचायत
Those who are ignoring the rules and regulations of the scriptures
अपने इच्छा के
and by their own desire those are doing bhajan sadhan,
उसी कार्य करके
this is called utpad. They just got disturbance for everyone and themselves also.
श्रुति स्मृति
Shruti Smriti.
नारदा
Those who ignore the spiritual injunctions,
श्रुति स्मृति नारदा मतलब नहीं करना कोई काम नहीं हरे भक्ति जो करते मैं
not saying, oh, I am a lone devotee, I am not following any one rule, then it becomes sahajya. Then it is not bhakti utpadadi kevala. Utpad means disturbance, causing disturbance for society and for themselves. And they are themselves disturbed, also disturbing society. That's why this you need to understand.
इस
Like this, when naturally Naturally, the devotee starts from Vedi and enters Raganuga Marg. So bhakti starts from Nishtha like this. Nishtha means one is firmly fixed. This is the definition of the word Nishtha, being firmly fixed. And then after Nishtha, Ruchi comes, taste manifest. Vachanaditi Ruchi. When sadhak enters Ruchi, all activities, all their following of rules and regulations becomes natural. It naturally comes to them.
Spontaneous.
Naturally, spontaneously, they are following it. In the stage of Ruchi, in some places it is explained in a Sakti Dasha, it is also coming. But in Sadhak room, when the sadhak enters Ruchi, all the activities of their bhakti, all the limbs of bhakti are followed automatically. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, the example is given, Kumare Chakjana. What did I say? Meaning is, one who makes mud pots, it's called Kumar, like potter, a potter. When they are making the mud pots, they have a wheel. Once they move it, rotate it, then it on cycles, it goes on for 25 to 30 more times automatically. In the same way, it's naturally, it's moving. When all the external activities of a sadhak, what are they? Automatically they are being followed like this. So that's why this is coming in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Example of a potter is given. But we have to attain that stage. This is the stage of Ruchi. If you are too extremely hungry, when you see a food, any kind of food comes in front of you, you will feel it's delicious if you're very hungry. And if you're not hungry, then if you're offered millions of dishes, if you're offered, then you will ask this question, who cooked, how he cooked, who has cooked this today, who offered to Thakurji, was he a Brahman or a non-Brahman? Many questions will put, oh, it has salt more, this has less salt. Don't think like whatever you cook, you will eat. No. Cook properly. Don't cook properly, don't bring half-cooked food. And if you overcook it, that is also not good. So cooking must be perfect. If I speak a lot, if I say the truth, then you will feel shame, you will be offended. If I go with the Sakhis, then I feel shame, and when I go alone, I don't feel any shame. So this is anyway. So I don't want to say more. Gurudev was using this proverb in a way to joke. But my point is just cook properly. Cooking must be perfect. This is all I am saying. This is nice kirtan, right? Dur Nagari. Oh Krishna, your place is very, very far. Your Gokul is very far. Very beautiful kirtan. This is Gurudev. There was one Kaustubji in Gurgaon. He used to sing very beautiful kirtans. Even Gurudev used to cry when Gurudev used to come in Delhi. And Gurudev always asked him to sing this kirtan. Dur Nagari, Badi Dur Nagari, Kaise Aure Kanai. Oh Krishna, your play Gokul is very far. How can I come? It's too far from here. I remember this kirtan Gurudev used to love so much. Gurudev used to cry. Okay, anyways, let's continue. What was I explaining?
Vedi Mark, Ruchi,
Vedi Marg, Ruchi Marg. In the stage of Ruchi, everything is spontaneous and natural, and then the stage of Asakti is coming.
वस्तु वैशिष्ट अपेक्षण और वस्तु वैशिष्ट
अनपेक्षण
ठाकुर जी के सुंदर रूप में सजाया
You do nice shringar of Thakurji, and you're like, oh, very beautiful Thakurji he is.
वस्त्र पहना
You put ornaments, dress on him,
श्रृंगार
and you did shringar. You're seeing everything very beautiful. And if you don't do this shringar, then you won't like it.
जब जितने सुंदर श्रृंगार
More and more beautiful shringar, then people will be open their eyes wide open and see. And if you put ordinary clothes to the deities, no one will look with so much interest. They will just do pranams and go away.
इसलिए करें
So I'm saying because
वस्तु वैशिष्ट
Vastu Vaishishta Apekshan.
अर्थात ठाकुर जी की वस्त्र आदि देख करके व अलंकार आदि देख
You should put ornaments, dress on Thakurji properly.
करके
So it creates curiosity to take darshan for everyone.
वस्तु वैशिष्ट अनपेक्षण
Vastu Vashishta Anapekshana. Other word, opposite of it.
भजन से कोई नहीं ठाकुर जी के दर्शन में ठाकुर के सच्चिदानंद
Like Thakurji's darshan, this is another level of taking darshan. Because he's transcendental, the deities are transcendental. His deity is Sachidanand. He's Sachidanandamay Vigraha. His deities are transcendental, very beautiful, Sachit Anand, full of bliss.
इसलिए
That's why
रुचि दशा में
in the stage of Ruchi, this level comes. In Asakti Dasha, what happens?
भजन में रुचि
Bhajan e Ruchi. First, like there is the Bhajan e Ruchi, like taste we're doing Bhajan. This happens in the stage of Asakti. In Ruchi is also coming Vastu Vaishishta Pekshini, Vastu Vaishishta Anapekshini.
आसक्ति दशा में जब आ जाए
But when you come in Asakti Dasha,
भजन में रुचि
you get Ruchi towards Bhajan and you get deep attachment towards your worshipable.
करना पड़ेगा
You have to remember this.
भजन में रुचि
Ruchi in Bhajan.
सेवा भजन
Nam Bhajan. Nam. Bhajan means service, seva.
नाम में इतना आनंद हो
Be so much absorbed in bliss.
प्रातः काल में उठकर जब
Early in the morning when you wake up and chant holy name, so much bliss will come.
जिस दिन आप उठने काल में
The day when you won't wake up, able to wake up if you're sick or something, in your heart, so much regret will come. So much pain will come. Oh, today I couldn't chant holy names.
नाम में इतना आनंद
So much bliss is there in the holy names.
होता ही नहीं
This happens or not? Oh, this regret comes.
आज कथा सुन नहीं पाया
I could not listen Harikatha today.
आज नहीं
So much sadness comes in the heart.
तथा श्रवण में सुंदर
So much curiosity will come to attend Harikathas.
इसमें भजन में रुचि
That's why bhajane ruchi, and towards the bhajaniya vastu, meaning the your worshipable, you will have deep attachment.
इस तरह की आसक्ति उनके बिना आनंद
You could not live without them, without your worshipable. So much deep attachment with them comes. Now time is almost up, is it? That's why this I was just spelling this word, first word, Namamishwaram, Vastu Nirdesh.
तब तक प्रभु वही सर्वप्रथम
Satyavrata Muni first,
नमस्कार एवं निर्देश रूप में रचना
he did a beautiful Mangalacharan with his first word, Namamishwaram,
नमस्कार करता है
offering beautiful pranams to Sri Krishna, because bhakti starts from here, from Namaskar, starting from Vedi Marg.
जैसे हम लोग एक कथा ज्ञान
Like we say, Jnanatimirandasa, Niranjan Chalakya, Tam Jana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaham. The word Namah is coming.
समस्त प्रकार के मम अहंकार
All kinds of na, ma. Ma means ego. So na means no ego. I offer all kinds of false egos, everything to your lotus feet. Namaha. We have 5 ma, meaning 5 different kind of egos.
जड़ शरीर में एक
First is false bodily conception. We have these egos in this bodily conception
पंचभूत जैसे
made of 5 elements. In the same way, we have 5 different kinds of ma, like 5 egos.
इसको सबको मैं कर रहा हूँ
To all these egos, I offer in your lotus feet. That's why in mantra,
स्वाहा नमः आदि
Swaha Namaha comes. So na maha. Maha means ego, na means no.
तो क्या रहता है
Swaha and Namaha. At all the end of all mantras, either there is Swaha or there is Namaha. So this is the meaning of the word Namaha. In Guru Mantra also it's Namaha. In Guru Mantra, see,
नमस्ते
word Namaha is coming and this is the meaning of it. Na means no and Maha means ego, so no ego. Like in Swaha is there also. Devotee is asking, what are these 5 kind of material egos? So first one is bodily conception. There are 5 material egos that we have. 5 egos. First, having ego towards this gross body, then subtle body,
काम क्रोध आदि
anger, lust, all everything. They are in our hearts. In Jaiva Dharma, everything is explained about these 5 kind of egos. Then you read and then you come and tell me.
इसी तरह सत्यव्रत मुनि नमस्कार
So Satyavrata Muni is doing namaskar.
सर्वप्रथम नमस्कार एवं वस्तु निर्देश में एवं आशीर्वाद ये सप्तम मुनि सप्तव्रत मुनि
Satyavrata Muni, first of all, he offered his pranams and namaskar, and he is doing beautiful Mangalacharan with this word Namamishwara. With this first word.
वो कृष्ण कौन है ईश्वर
Who is that?
श्री कृष्ण सभी
He is offering to the Supreme Personality Krishna. He is the source root of all incarnation. Ita Chanta Kalapam Sa Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam.
इंद्राणि व्याप्तं लोकं मुयन्ति युगे युगे हैं? It is your
That's why Srila Sukadeva Goswami Pad in Srimad Bhagavatam he is explaining.
वैसे केवल नाम लिखने का पैसा ना तो
In Vyas Narada Rishi Samvad it is explained. You wrote all the scriptures, but who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead? This you did not mention clearly. You did not establish who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
आपने तो लिखा
You wrote many scriptures,
किंतु आपने एक
but
स्थापित नहीं किया
you did not explain properly.
जैसे शिव पुराण उठाइए लगेगा
Like if someone reads Shiv Puran, someone will think Shiv is God. If you read Brahman Puran, then they will think Brahma is God. In different Vishnu Puran,
विष्णु भगवान
Vishnu is God.
स्वयं भगवान कौन है
Who is God?
श्री देवता
Three Devata. You know, in scriptures there are 3 main demigods like Brahma, Shiva and Maha. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Why are they saying 3? If God is 1, you're saying 3 Devata. The 3 primary demigods, they are considered the supreme in some Hindu culture. But if God is 1, why is the 3 is coming? Who is the best of all of them? Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Who is the best of all of them? Explain this. In Srimad Bhagavat, Katha is coming. In the assembly of demigods, this question came.
देवता लोग भी विचार करते
Demigods were thinking,
हैं ये ब्रह्मा
who is the supreme among Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh? Who is the best? The demigods were thinking. In the meantime,
भृगु ऋषि
Bhrigu Rishi came.
भृगु ऋषि
He said, I will find out who is the best. in the assembly, all the Santa Mahatmas were thinking, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, who is the topmost? And that time Bhrigu Rishi came. He said, I will give evidence. He went towards Brahmaji and he asked something. He said he went to Lord Shiva and he said, no, first he went to Brahma and Brahmaji became angry. He said, you don't know how to offer pranams to the Supreme, I am the creator. Then Bhrigu Rishi said, he is not God because he has ego, that I am the creator. He has this ego, I am the creator, so that's why. He has moved off Rajagun. Then he went to Lord Shiva. He just stepped in front of him, and Lord Shiva, who started to abuse, Bhrigu Rishi started to use. At that time, Lord Shiva said, first you not offer me pranams, and on top of that, you are abusing me. Then he picked up his trident and started to run towards him. Then he thought, he is not God. But the scriptures it is said, who is God? One who is beyond the three qualities of material existence. Who is God? One who is beyond the material nature. One who is beyond the three qualities of nature. Sattva, Rajatama, one who is beyond that. That is God. God is not affected by the qualities of Maya. Sattva, Rajatama does not touch the God. Harihi Nirgun Sakshat Purush Prakriti Praha. Then Bhrigu Rishi went to the Vaikuntha, the realm of Vishnu. There Vishnu was almost half asleep. One of his eyes was open and he was lying down on his Shesh bed, the bed of Shesh, and Lakshmi was massaging his feet. The door was closed. Bhrigu Rishi didn't even knock the door. If you enter someone's house, you have to ring the bell, you have to knock the door, and then you have to wait, you have to take their permission, may I come in or not? Understand? This is natural etiquette, right? Those who don't know etiquette, they are stupid nonsense rascals. Those who don't know this etiquette, if you want to enter someone's room or someone's house, first you have to knock at least. That's why this is also rule how to enter Thakurji's room. First you have to clap 3 times. Have you read Arshan? And then you have to ring the bell. Big temples, they have big bells on the door. This is very mark. We are not able to follow this simple rule. What else can we do? That's why it is said. Bhrigu Rishi went to and he didn't even knock the door of Vishnu's house, and he just kicked the door open. And then he ran inside, and then where Vishnu was lying down on his bed of snake Shesh, he was half asleep. He has 4 hands, right? Vishnu has 4 hands. He was lying down nicely like this, and feet were being massaged by Devi Lakshmi. You can see the picture of it. And then Bhrigu Rishi, he put his feet on the chest of God, and God, he woke up. What happened? What God said? He said, Bhrigu, oh come here, your feet must be hurt. My chest is like a iron, is like a stone. It's very hard. See, humble mood of God. So your feet must be hurt because they are very soft, very beautiful.
तो अपने गुरु ने क्या किया?
Then Bhrigu Rishi, what they
आकर
did,
के और संत समाज में
came in the assembly of
कि भगवान कौन है?
saints, and he gave this conclusion that the Supreme is Vishnu.
इससे जब भगवान होते हैं तो उसके लक्षण
That's why God has qualities.
दो
They
चिन्ह होता है बक्कस
have
स्थल
two
में
symbols on their chest.
लक्ष्मी के स्थान में लिखा है
Lakshmi in form of golden line is present on the chest of God. There's a line of gold. And second is the
दक्षिण रमावली युक्त
on the south side. It's glowing. It's the footprints of Bhrigu Rishi on the chest of God.
जिसके दूसरे भगवान संगीत थोड़ी होती
We cannot say anyone is God
है
out of nowhere. Understanding my point or not?
इतने सुंदर
You have to see these two symbols.
भगवान कौन सा है? पहले ये भगवान है
Some people say, oh, I'm God, he's God.
जी कोई भगवान नहीं बनते
Jivas can never become God
इसका हम
actually.
भगवान का
They're saying he's God, he's God.
यही करता है
But no, we have to see the qualities of God.
Is
We
it
can
God?
learn about it. That's why.
नारायण जी का
That's why Tikka
ये आपने जो
Maharaj is saying
ग्रंथ
the scriptures is
उसमें
manifested.
स्पष्टीकरण नहीं
He
किया
did not
कि
explain
स्वयं
properly
भगवान एक भगवान है और स्वयं भगवान
that who is God. He did not mention who is the supreme personality of Godhead.
एक ब्रह्म एक
One is Brahma and one is Parabrahma.
ये स्वयं भगवान एक अपने इसलिए जो लोग पढ़ते हैं जितने
That's why
भी पुराण
those who
पढ़ते
read
आ रहे हैं
the scriptures, they are reading the
संतान
Puranas, the doubts are coming in the heart of the
इसमें
readers.
जितने जो देव
So,
के भजन जो करते हैं, कारण
people are doing worshipping demigod is so much. Why? What is the reason?
है? इसलिए पता नहीं है।
They don't even know.
इससे लेटेस्ट पुराना
So, who are latest Puranam that was manifested?
ही तो दिखा रहे हैं
Bhagavatam was manifested. Nardashi said, Rajdev, you write this vast Puranan, give all conclusions in it. What will you write in it? Antacham Sakalapamsam, Krishnastu, Bhagavan Swayam. Srimad Bhagavat, first canto,
थर्ड चैप्टर
third chapter,
इसमें क्या है 28
verse number 28.
इसी 25
This is explained.
मैं आप ऐसे ग्रंथ लिख दिया लोग पढ़ करके साहब क्या होता
You are just writing Puranas and people are confused. Don't confuse. Give evidence.
नारद व्यास संवाद में यही कर
The Narada Vyas this is coming.
राजा रतन संप्रदाय का बोल बड़ा बड़ा बोलना पड़ता है
If you speak everything, Rashtrila later when you study, first you study this, the conversation with Narada and Vyas.
इसे लिखना नहीं कैसे करो
You don't have to just write, you have to realize. You have to realize and write the
खुद ही
scripture.
करके लिखो
Write the scripture by your realization.
संसार के लोग कितने किताब लिखते हैं उल्टे सीधे
But you listen to people, they're writing many books.
महाप्रभु के बारे में कैसे लिखा
They are writing even wrong things about
ये
Mahaprabhu.
आदि करके रहते
They are doing PhD, doctorate degrees.
कोई ज्ञान नहीं
They have no knowledge, no realization at all. They are writing books. Many people are
उल्टे
writing
सीधे लिखते हैं।
stupid things.
ऐसा अपराध है।
This is offense.
This is self-realization.
That's why self-realization is very important. So as they say, how possible will I get this? Then he said, follow bhakti. He asked it by the mercy of Narada Rishi. He took shelter of Bhakti Yoga. And whoever takes shelter of Bhakti Yoga, self-realization will come. Understand my point or not?
और इस भक्ति योग में सर्वश्रेष्ठ भक्ति योग क्या है? तार मध्य सर्वश्रेष्ठ नाम सुनो। जितने नाम करोगे नाम प्रभु ही
Holy names will give you realization.
नाम संकीर्तन निरुपदे नाम के लिए कृष्ण पदे पाए।
Without offenses, if you chant holy names, you will attain the rare wealth of Krishna's prem. You have to give up the offenses and chant.
क्या बोलो? दस हजार के जो नाम
10 times of Nama Prabhu.
ये अपराध को छोड़ करके क्या करना पड़ेगा?
What to do? You have to chant holy names to give up these aparad.
ठीक कर।
This is a
निरुपदे नाम के लिए कृष्ण पदे पाए।
If you chant without offenses, then you attain the wealth of Krishna Prem. That's why there is no other religion to follow apart from chanting holy names. This is the essence of all scriptures. This is the essence of all scriptures. What is the essence of all scriptures? Holy names, chant holy names. Anything you do, you heard everything, you read everything. Tulsidas ji is saying, Tulsidas is saying, only one reason for education. Tulsidas is saying, there is a word Tulsidas is saying. What is the fruits of our education? In Sanskrit it is said, and Bhagavad Gita is true. And Tulsidas ji is beautifully putting in Ramcharitamanas, Parishani Phalai Eka, meaning only one conclusion of everything. And Chaitanya Charitamrita will also come in. That education is successful, that develops your love towards Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrita, read Chaitanya Charitamrita, too much bliss will come. What is the fruit of education? Education must put you to the lotus feet of Krishna. That education is proper. Other education is that. In Sanskrit sloka this said, Vidyar Dharma But education must keep, like put our minds to Krishna consciousness, the lotus feet of Krishna. So in Kali Yoga, what is the highest bhakti? Nam Sankirtan, chanting holy names. Give up offenses to the holy name and chant. Give up offenses and chant holy names. And you will get Krishna Prem. That's why Vyasadeva, if you do, he started to follow Bhakti Yoga. He took shelter of the path of Bhakti. Param Purush, the Supreme Krishna. He took darshan of the Supreme Personality Godhead Krishna. And he also witnessed all the pastimes of Krishna. He took darshan of God. Maya was standing far away from Krishna. This you also saw, because wherever Krishna is there, Maya cannot enter there. Wherever God is present, Maya keeps distance from Krishna. That's why wherever there is Krishna, Maya cannot come. Maya is like a darkness and Krishna is like a illuminating sun. So wherever there is light, there cannot be darkness. Remember this verse. You remember this verse and not remember this verse, so much bliss will come. Example of Krishna is given. Krishna is like a divine illuminating sun. And Maya is like a endless darkness. And wherever there is this illuminating sun, how can darkness be there? So wherever there is Krishna, Maya is away from Krishna. That's why Vyasadeva took darshan directly. He followed the path of Bhakti. He is a 62 Tada pathway. He is standing away from Maya. Because Maya is serving God. Give me seva. The demigod is Durga. Maya. He asked me for service. He gave me service. This material world created this prison. Please let me be the jailer of this. So Durga Devi, what is her duty to protect this prison? Maya Devi.
विलज्जमानः
Vilajmanya, they feel shame also. They feel shame also
प्रभु के आदेश पालन करने के लिए मुझे ये सब
to follow
काम करना पड़ता है।
God's instruction. I have to do these bad things. Devi Durga is this mode of service.
क्यों ये जीव संसार में
Because
भजन करना नहीं
conditioned souls don't want to do bhajan. That's why God has created this process to punish jivas through Maya.
तो दंड दिलवाना
Purify them. Giving punishment means to purify them.
विलज्जमानः माया
Vilajmanya, Maya, very shamefully, she punishes.
ऐसे भागवत में
And Bhagavad the Shlok is coming.
एते जन से कला
Ekatanta
भगवान
Bhagavan Swayam
इंद्र आदि व्याकुलम
is everywhere. Very beautiful verse.
जितने अवतार हुए
More incarnations.
अवतारों के मूल आद्य पुरुष स्वयं भगवान है।
Krishna is the source of the whole incarnations.
गणना
Mahavishnu
कृष्ण के अवसर है।
was part of Rajendra and Krishna.
ब्रह्मा जी ने अपनी स्तुति में
Brahma in his glorification he
ईश्वर
mentioned
ब्रह्म कृष्ण
Krishna is the supreme Sachidananda Vigraha Radha Govinda
सर्व कारण
Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all causes.
अनेक अवतार आदि स्वयं कृष्ण क्या है?
Who is Krishna?
अवतार
Krishna is the source of
और
all incarnations and all other are the incarnations of Krishna.
अवतार source of all incarnation।
He is the source of all incarnations.
राम
Ram,
ऋषि की बराबर ये सब क्या है?
Krishna, Kanti, Viraj, they are incarnations of Krishna.
चैतन्य महाप्रभु के
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is he?
अवतार
He is Avatari. He is not an incarnation. Gauranga is the essence of all incarnations. He is the source food. He is nothing that is coming. Avatara Sar. Gauranga, the incarnation, essence of all incarnations. Essence of all incarnations is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. A Jiva, Sachidananda Gauranga, the essence of all incarnations. He is taking incarnation. Gauranga, he is coming. Kat means wood. If you bite a wood, if you're trying to bite a wood, it's a dry wood, right? If you bite it, will rasa come? No. How will you find sweetness in wood? If someone is eating wood, thinking it's sugar cane, but it's not. That's a dry piece of wood. What does this mean? The jivas, conditioned souls, they are biting this wood to find sweetness, but that's what Kirtan is coming. You are biting this wood, but how will you find sweetness? How will you find sugar in this piece of wood? You need sugar cane. You don't have teeth. How will you take the rasa? Are you old? Have your teeth fallen off? No, you have teeth for now. That's understand. Everyone is biting this wood. What are you doing? You're biting this wood, thinking this is sugar cane. Take sugar cane and bite sugar cane. Then nectar will come. What does this mean? You have to. You are like trying to enjoy this material world, but sadness is coming. It will come. This is the nature. This very beautiful kirtan, Bangla kirtan, very beautiful kirtan. Essence of all incarnations is coming. Gauranga. He's coming. Everyone in this world, they are biting this wooden piece. And how will they find sweetness in this wood, thinking it's sugarcane? That means wood. Biting the wood. Will nectar come? Sugar syrup come? No. No, it will not come. From wood, it will not come. That's why. Essence of all incarnations. All incarnations. What is the essence of all of them? Sachinandan Gaur Hari. That's why. The best incarnation, worship to Gaur Hari. In this kirtan, this is mentioned clearly. Very beautiful kirtan, search it. Avatar Sar. Avatar Sar Gaur Avatar. Oh my mind, why don't you worship Sri Gaur Sundar, the crown jewel of all incarnations? You always stay in water, but your thirst is never quenched due to your own bad activities. You always hope to attain sweet, juicy fruits from your worship of thorn trees. But this is not possible. Our Gaur Sundar is a desired free offering, divine love. But you left him. Gaur Sundar is a desired free offering, divine love to us. But you left him. Oh my mind, searching for some sweet aroma, you smell the beautiful palace of flowers. And instead, an insect from the flower enters your nose. You suck on dry wood. You suck on dry wood, mistaking it for sugar cane. So how can you get in sweet juice? Oh my mind, that is like a snake which you put around your neck, thinking it to be a garland. You entered fire, thinking it to be true, and suffered excruciating burning. Oh my mind, enjoying material pleasures, you never heeded the devotee's words and forgot Gaur Sundar. Thus, both this world and the next are lost to you. Very beautiful kirtan this is. Bengali kirtans are always deep. It completely melts the heart. Lokchan Das Thakur has written this beautiful kirtan. Ankhe Patma Kirtan. These kirtans will bring self-realization. You're chastising the mind in this kirtan. First, you explain to your mind what is the problem. Pacify your mind. Explain to it. Chastise your mind. Every day. Pacify your mind. This is every day you wake up and pick up a slipper and hit it on your head. Oh mind, you are cruel. Oh mind, you are a rascal. Dushta, you know? You're stupid, nonsense rascal. Oh mind, you are a rascal. Beat it with a slipper early in the morning. Speak good things, think good things. Say this to mind. In this kirtan it is written, oh my mind, oh my mind. Gauranga is here giving divine love, but you are not tasting it.
इस कीर्तन के सब याद करें।
Everybody remember this kirtan.
कभी महापुरुष के संबंध में बारे में महापुरुष के बारे में बोले।
If someone say about Mahaprabhu, if you preach anything about Mahaprabhu, then always we sing this kirtan. Sachinandan Gaur Hari. Always quote this kirtan when you preach about Mahaprabhu. Oh my mind, why do you not worship?
The best of all incarnations. You always stay in water, and your trust is never satisfied. This is the consequence of your own activities.
Very beautiful mood.
O mind, you always serve from trees with the hope of obtaining nectar and fruits. My Gauranga is a wistful trees of prema. Wistful trees. Prema kalpatra. But you consider it to be poison. Saurabhero ase palasa suki dimon. O mind, searching for a sweet fragrance, you smell the palasa flowers. Palasa flowers, no smell, which has no scent. Palasa में कोई गंध नहीं, and an insect has entered your nose. Palasa में कोई गंध नहीं, लेकिन उसमें क्या रहता है? छोटे-छोटे कीड़ा रहता है, इंसेक्ट रहता है, और उसे सूंघ लिए तो आपके नाक में क्या पसेट पड़ती है?
If you smell that flower, insects will enter your nose.
Saurabhero ase
My wife is said.
Then on Nasate, what you will
Very beautiful kirtan.
उसी प्रकार
In the same
श्री
way.
गौरांग अमान ताहारे भाविली विषय प्रेम कल्पतरु श्री गौरांग चैतन्य महाप्रभु माई गौरांग इतना सुंदर भाव
Very beautiful mood.
My Gauranga
My
is
Gauranga.
which fulfilling trees of prema, but you consider him to be a poison. Also. हार बलिया गलाय परेली सब करे सब मन लिखा है मन
The word mind is written.
समोन किंग कर सकते गले में क्या पहनते हैं
If you all are wearing a garland
नेकलेस है
necklace, right?
नहीं
You have it? No.
सर कहाँ गया नेकलेस
Where is your necklace?
गले में है कि नहीं
You have your wearing or not?
सब
All are Vaishnavas.
सनातन में कहाँ रखते हैं
Where is your gold? In your bank lockers?
सब हटा दे कहाँ हटा दे कहाँ
Where is it? Where is it now? This I'm asking. Where is your gold?
दुकान में सब
In bank lockers. Everything is in the lockers.
ना बेच दे
Or you sold it.
दुकान में सब
Everything is in the locker. In locker you have to pay every year for the maintenance.
गले में डाल रखते हैं
You are not wearing it and you are putting it in lockers and paying. When do you wear it? Don't you wear it at all? I think people usually wear it in the weddings, but now you are married. Will you get married again? What's the need? In someone else's marriage, they will wear devotees are saying. Then they, in the time of function, devotees they bring these necklaces, then wear, and then they put them back in the locker. in every specific event. That's why he said, we all are having this necklace, which is actually a snake of death. Very beautiful moon this is.
कितना सुंदर भाव है।
Very beautiful fearfulness is.
संसार भोजली सिंह गौरांग भोजली ना संगी साधुता। संसार में मस्त हो गए।
Completely absorbed in material life, not following the instructions of saints.
अरे माया की तरफ मत जाओ।
Don't go towards Maya. Who will listen to me? No one.
शादी क्या हो जाता है?
Don't marry. Marriage is destruction. If destruction will happen, what will you do then?
आज बीज क्या बोलते खेती में बीज डाल दिया।
You put the seed in the.
बारिश नहीं हुआ।
You put the seed, right, and then rain did not come.
वो पक्षी आगे साथ।
The birds will come and they eat and they go away.
और इसके बाद बारिश।
After that rain comes,
होगा कुछ?
will there be any benefit? Because no benefit. Ab pachtat. Now why are you regretting when the birds have eaten all the grains? The birds have eaten all the seeds. Now what's the point of regretting? When I told you didn't listen. Now you are regretting. This is a Hindi proverb. I told, don't get married, don't do this. That time you didn't listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to sadhus. You listen to your parents. Parents say, oh, you son, get married. Oh, dear daughter, get married. If you get married, marry, no problem. Now you cry. You know why? Because parents, they are like, I am crying, you also cry. Why are you happy? We are crying, everybody cry. After marriage, when you go to in-laws place, everyone gathers and they take you. Oh, why you're not getting married? They're crying. Our daughter is crying. When she's going on the farewell, the mother is saying, from today, my crying stop and your crying start. Now finish, because you realize in marriage life, now you cry. That's why parents are forcing their children to get married, because they also want their children to cry. All my life I cried with your father. Now I am tired. Now it's your turn to cry. You also be a donkey like me. This is material life. Nobody can tolerate your happiness. This is 100% true. Apart from Guru Vaishnava, no one can see. Give a big round of applause. Apart from Guru and Vaishnava, no one can tolerate your happiness. All the people who got married, ask to them. Those who are hearing me, ask them. Completely destroyed their lives. They're like, Gurudev, what to do? Now what you did? I told you don't get married. I told. But you listen to whom? You listen to Maya. You listen to your parents. Now you're destroyed. What can I do? Now the birds have eaten all the plants. What's the point of regretting now? Nothing is in the farm now. If a lot of rain of nectar, rain comes, what will be benefit? No crops will grow. I explained so much, I said million times, and I'm tired. But they say, Gurudev, give mercy for this marriage, give mercy, give mercy. Atmadev Brahman is saying, it's written, Atmadev Brahman, Jyotiraj, he's saying to sannyasi, Munja Jnanam Prajarupam. Sannyasi is saying to him, Are, give up this material desire, give up this thought of having this child. If you don't have a child, it's good. God is giving good, not giving even more good. All situations are in your favor. Why are you crying for a baby? Munja Jnanam Prajarupam. This material world is full of pain. sadness.
कुछ नहीं दो।
You won't get any benefit at all. Will you get anything? You won't get any spiritual thing. If you give birth to a child,
उसकी पालन पोषण में
to nourish that child, you will be completely invested. You won't get time to do bhakti at all. Until and unless, till the time of your death, you will be worried about your child. You're not an animal, right? You will just you give birth to baby and you just abandon your baby. No. You are humans.
अपने पुत्र संतान की चिंता करोगे।
You will worry about your child or not? You tell me.
उसे जन्म दे दिया, इसके बाद
Animals give birth and then they have no responsibility of their children. Like cow gives birth to a calf. For some time, cow gives milk to the calf.
6 महीने की 1 साल
After 6 months or a year, after this, the calf goes away.
और गाय की भी चिंता
And the cow doesn't even worry about that calf either.
क्योंकि हम मनुष्य हैं।
But we are humans.
हम जन्म दिया,
We give birth to baby
बच्चे को हम क्या करें?
and we have responsibility towards the child.
जब तक तुम जीवित
Until the time you're alive,
बच्चों की चिंता करना पड़ेगा।
you will have to worry about your children or not.
उनके बारे में चिंता करो।
You will worry about God or worry about child. Tell me, because you can put your mind towards one thing, right?
कुछ भी करें, सच
Do anything. I'm speaking truth.
सच बोले तो मारे।
If I speak truth, people will hit with stick. This is a Hindi proverb.
मैंने गुरुदेव की बात
Like, oh Gurudev, give me mercy for this marriage.
मैं तो मन करता था।
Now in my heart I say, oh my disciple, you are going to be destroyed.
शादी ना हो तेरी बर्बादी हो जाए।
You are not asking mercy for marriage, you are asking mercy for destruction actually.
ऐसे तो आप
They are saying, oh Gurudev, give me mercy for this marriage, give me mercy. But in my heart I'm like, they are asking their destruction from me. If I say this truth, then no one will invite me. But in my heart I say, oh my God, my dear disciple, why are you destroying your life? In my heart I say this, but outside I don't say. Otherwise they will not invite me. True or not, you tell me. In this kirtan it has also come here. Sansara bhajli, Gauranga boliya, Gulu. Nobody wants to listen to this house.
O mind, you was a material existence, forgetting Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and you fail to take an advice of the devotee, and you did not listen to the advice of the devotee. You have wasted both his life and done this. इस समय और अगले बिल्कुल संस्कार पर रह जाएगा।
Whether you waste a life or not, the impression is created. Gurudev used to say, Gurudev, why do you always emphasize to become brahmachari? Someone asked to Gurudev. Gurudev said, for one life, just you become brahmachari. One life. After death, this impression will come. It will continue. Because if impression is imprinted, if you get married, then that impression will keep on going in the next life also. The example is given. A fan is rotating. If you see, for 1 second, if you turn off the phone, automatically the fan will rotate a little bit and then it will come to stop. And if you keep the switch on, the fan will never stop. All day it will keep moving. Like you came from house, if you did not switch off the fan, then the fan will be on for all day. The electricity board will charge you for the bill, right? Maybe you forget to turn it off. What is the meaning? One life, if you do become brahmachari, it's like turning off the switch for marriage. That impression. So next life, this impression will carry forward. The desire to marry will not come even. Understand? But now we are married. Now we're just trying what to do. Arey, whatever is there, you try to survive. In this material world, it's so surprising. Those who fall down, they also want to make everyone else fall down. They fall down themselves and they're like, oh, why are you rising? You come down with us. This is the material world. If you speak the truth, this material world is like this. Society is also like this. In Western country, no one cares. Like they are like whatever you do, no problem. Nobody is like forcing anyone. It's No, there is no forcing in the West. They are like, it's your desire, you want to marry or not.
उनके देश में तो शादी की कहा है।
But there's,
हमारे भारतवर्ष में
but
क्या
in
है?
India,
अरे तू
they are like,
शादी नहीं की
are you crazy? You're not getting married? Everyone in the society is saying this to an Indian. They are finding out faults in someone. Are you crazy? You're not getting married? Why? Why? Are, even they're telling to parents, oh, your daughter is big. Your daughter is 30, 32. Your son is 30, 32. I was not arranging them a marriage. Yesterday someone was telling me, Maharaj, please tell, oh, my brother didn't get married. He's 40 years old. He's not married yet. Maharaj, give mercy. Maharaj, give me mercy for my 40-year-old brother for his marriage. See, what is this? Then I said, it's good he's not. In my heart I was thinking, it's good he's not married. But outside I had to follow worldly etiquette. Then give mercy, give mercy. What mercy can I give? Shall I give mercy for the destruction of that soul? Which is marriage? No. Are one life. Control your senses, nothing else. The body has nature, but what to do? Control your body. Don't follow bad behavior. Don't do stupid nonsense things. But once you start, it's impossible to come back from this material. In this kirtan it is said, Sansara Bhajini, forgetting Gauranga, not listening to sadhus. Mahatmas are saying for your ultimate benefit. This material world is full of pain. True or not? Don't go towards it. Mahaprabhu is running behind you with his wide arms open. He's calling to you. He's running to you, calling to you with his both arms open. Jivas in this condition souls like a deer. They are running towards a desert. They are thirsty. They're running towards a desert. And it has very, very hot sand in it. Mahaprabhu is opening his arms wide and shouting, oh, my dears, don't go there. Come back to me. But no one is listening. In this kirtan, it is expressed so beautifully. Sansara Bhajini, Parang Bhulili. Running towards material existence, forgetting Gaurasundar. It's just filled with hot sand. It's like there's no water there. And the sand is completely almost boiling with the temperature. There is little bit temporary happiness for 1 second, 2 seconds. Little bit is there, but comes or not. But most of the time it's being punished, beaten by Maya. Material world is beating to us most of the time. That's why they said we are being beaten. They're like, oh, I will suicide. What is the benefit? If you do suicide, you will become a ghost, a demon. Then you will take birth as a ghost. Do bhajan. Don't have these stupid thoughts. People of house, they're abusing me, they're doing this, that. So what should I do? I should kill myself. No, don't kill yourself. Never kill yourself. Pray to God, chant holy names. Don't go towards it, Maya. In this kirtan it is coming. Sansara Bhajini. वो श्लोक कौन सा था? किरण वाला Mahaprabhu. Gurudev used to say, Gurudev give me blessing for my marriage. Param Gurudev used to say, you marry by your desire. I know. If I say marry, then you will blame to me after a few years, oh Gurudev, you told me to get married, now problem. No. Parents will say, will any parent say to a child, jump in fire? Or the parent will throw their child into fire? No. If the child wants to go to fire, what can the parent do?
Srila
Srila Gurudev used to say, I heard from this mouth from Gurudev. People asked Gurudev, Gurudev, give me instruction to get married. Gurudev used to say, you marry by your desire. It is your choice. I am like your parent. How can I instruct you to jump in fire? If you want to jump in fire, you will know, you will not come out of it. You will be turned into ashes. You will be swaha. You will be turned into ashes if you jump in that fire. He said, Gurudev, you conducted many marriages, right? I am not conducting, you are doing by your desire. For your benefit, at least you will get married in Vaishnav mantras. So some faith will remain. Good or not, I conduct marriages or not? See? Good or not? What? Good or not? Serve Krishna and family, that's why it is coming. In scriptures, the process is explained. Follow Varnashram Dharma, follow Krishna Dharma properly. What else? Stay in house. Husband and wife, with son, daughter, stay together and all together. Serve to Guru Vaishnava. What else will you do? It's good. Good or not? Don't fight in the house. Husband, wife must not fight. Everybody fight. Understand or not? Fights happen in house or not? What fight happened? Tell me. Don't fight. Stay with love and affection. You must support each other. Maybe wife health is not good, so husband should clean the house, do all the other chores. Or you will be like, no, Are cook for yourself, offer to Thakurji, or you will force your wife to cook when she is sick. No, she is not your maid. It does not mean you are getting a maid if you are getting married. No, you have to respect. Is it true or not? You cook, no problem. Stay with love and affection. Understand or not? That's why. What is this worldly behavior? You must, in marriage life, is meant for supporting each other actually. The mantra, in Vaishnava mantra, you don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I get so much tired while conducting marriages. I get so tired while reading all these mantras. Satyade Sardiya, I just read all the mantras and everyone's like, yes, but they don't understand the meanings. At that time, they're like, yes, they're getting married. And I'm speaking mantras and they're like, yes. They're like, you read the mantras? I read mantras. They understand or not, I don't know. But all mantras are there. Husband and wife must stay with love and affection. They must not pressure each other in any way. This is marriage. In scriptures, the marriage rules and regulations are explained. Everyone must follow them. That will give a healthy relationship. Understanding true or not. But the present situation is very, very bad. They are pressurizing each other. They are pressurizing each other. In paper we see Nari Nirjatan. There's then domestic violence starts. And there is, as per the law, and the domestic violence against men also start. Domestic violence is going for both these this way. So, domestic violence. So married life is completely together. You have to support and perform bhakti. Supporting each other, helping each other. You have to be compassionate towards their struggles and pain. What did I say? You have to realize the struggles of each other husband must realize of the wife, and the wife must also realize the struggles of the husband, and then support each other. No, don't be like demons, completely ignorant. This is love, married life. It's written there in when a card comes, invitation card, Pranay Bandhan. In marriage card, it's written Pranay Bandhan. Pranay means their heart, mind, soul, everything is becoming one in, and it's being tied with a rope of love. Very beautiful words we are using, but we are not focusing on these words, not knowing their meanings. Like they both become demons for each other. No, don't be like this. Both must stay with love, affection, worship to God. Do bhajan of God. By desire of God, if you get a child, nourish that child, give them good knowledge, make them Vaishnava, give them Vaishnava teachings of Vaishnava etiquette. Give up laziness. Everything is written in the scriptures. In Manu Samhita, it's written. Manu himself, he explained how to follow Grihastha Dharma. He wrote a scripture that is called Manu Samhita. Manu means humans, like basically rules for humans. That scripture is Manu Samhita. Samhita means rules and regulations. So Manu Samhita, rules and regulations for humans. Basically a book for humanity. So how do we stay in material world and follow our household lives? Everything is explained. Be equal and be compassionate towards each other. Have empathy, sympathy. Then fight will not come. You will not fight. Fight only happens when selfishness comes. Well, since selfishness comes, then fight comes. That's why husband and wife going. Very beautiful katha it is. Gurudev used to explain. Husband and wife. They were walking. I forgot the names. They were walking once. Parvati Devi said, look. Shivji said, if this is your devotee, why don't you give them something? Give something. Shivji said, look, if I give to my devotee, he's not taking, what can I do? Then okay, you give. He's not taking. Then husband and wife were walking. Lord Shiva came and he a big bang, a lot of gold he put in a pot, and then husband was going, walking in front and wife at the back. Then the husband saw the beautiful gold. Then the husband, with some sand, he covered that gold. What does this mean? Husband was thinking, if my wife sees this gold, she will steal it. She will take it. In the meantime, wife said, why are you covering sand by sand? What does this mean? I don't need this. This is just sand to me. I don't need this. Wife is saying. Very beautiful story it is. I forget. I heard it online on YouTube, not from Gurudev. Raka Maka something. In Hindi Patrika, the story is there. Meaning is the material world is full of pain and suffering. True or not? You tell me. But in Vaishnava philosophy, everything must be offered to the service of Lord. If you get money, then put money in the service of Guru Vaishnava. What to do? Put money in the service of Guru Vaishnava and God. Now I took more time today.
इस कीर्तन के साथ याद करें क्या बोला?
Everybody remember this kirtan. God, Avatar Sar, essence of whole incarnation, Gaura.
अवतार सार